You're small, fragile, and freshly hatched. An Ankylosaurus hatchling, barely more than a rock with legs. Around you, the Cretaceous world smells of damp soil, rotting vegetation, and the musk of predators you don't want to meet. But you don't think about that right now. You're too busy trying to move. Every step feels like a punishment. Your shell, the very armor that will one day make you untouchable, currently feels like a giant stone backpack crushing you into the dirt. Your stubby legs wobble, your steps sink, and the ground seems determined to hold you down. But at least you're alive, and at least you and your siblings have made it out of the egg. That alone is a victory. The Cretaceous period is not a gentle place. Raptors roam the forests, oceans are prowled by monsters of the deep, and the skies are dotted with flying reptiles. Everywhere you look, survival is a contest. And just when you think you've caught a break, the ground begins to quake. You freeze. Dust swirls. The trees shake. Then you see it. The shadow of nightmares. The king himself, Tyrannosaurus Rex, emerges. His teeth glisten, his nostrils flare, and his massive skull swings down as he enjoys a morning snack. Unfortunately, you recognize the snack. It's one of your kind. Your tiny heart pounds against your ribs. Your stubby legs tremble. You can't outrun him. Not now. Not ever. All you can do is hope he doesn't notice you. Maybe if you stay still. Maybe if you disappear into the dust. For once, luck is on your side. The predator doesn't see you. Somehow, you and your siblings make it through. The lesson is clear. If you can't be fast, you'd better be tough. The struggle to survive. Weeks pass. You grow, slowly but surely. Each day means devouring massive amounts of low-lying plants, up to 50 kilograms a day, just to fuel your stubby body. Life is constant hunger, constant searching, and constant danger. But with every bite of fern, you become stronger. Your armor thickens, your spikes sharpen. You're no longer a helpless pebble with legs. You're turning into a tank. Predators still notice you, but now, when they see the bony plates across your back, they hesitate. Your defense is evolving into something legendary. Other herbivores, tall, graceful, long-necked sauropods, strip leaves from high branches. You look up at them sometimes, jealous, wishing you could reach the good stuff. But you're built differently. Short, squat, heavy. You can't soar. You can't climb. You can't even jog. But you don't need to. You've been given another gift. Coming of age, the club. By the time you're in your late teens, you're a walking fortress. Your armor is thick enough to shrug off attacks, and the spikes jutting from your sides have matured into deadly prehistoric traffic cones. But your most dangerous weapon is at the end of your tail. A giant club of solid bone. At first, it feels awkward, like carrying a log around for no reason. But with time, you realize it's more than just decoration. The tail club is your survival tool, your voice, your punctuation mark on life itself. You use it for three main things. Clearing paths, a log in your way, club it. Dense underbrush, smash it. Another Ankylosaurus blocking your trail, a polite thud reminds them to move. Making statements. When another dinosaur strays into your territory, you don't roar or posture. You simply drop your tail with a dull, echoing thump. The sound alone is enough to say, "This is my land. Back off." And saving your own life. Because when predators attack, and they always do, sometimes the only way to survive is to swing hard enough to break bones. Clash with the king. One day, you're grazing peacefully, chewing on ferns, when the ground trembles again. Instinct screams, birds scatter, and out of the forest emerges the same nightmare from your youth, Tyrannosaurus Rex. His jaws drip with saliva, eyes locked on you. You don't run. You can't. Instead, you lower your head, brace your legs, and prepare the ultimate counterattack. The king charges. At the last second, you spin. Your tail swings like a wrecking ball. Crack! The club slams directly into his leg. Bone shatters. The great predator stumbles, folding faster than a bad apology. The roar that escapes him isn't a roar at all. It's a high-pitched, pitiful squeal. The king limps away, and you remain standing. For the first time, you feel what it's like to be truly powerful, to not just survive, but to win. Life in the herd. As the years roll by, you become more than just a survivor. You become a leader. You form a herd, a squad of armored besties. Together you graze, rest, and grunt in unison, strangely comforting. You even find love, or at least something close to it. A female Ankylosaurus catches your eye, her scales shimmering in the sunlight. Romance in your world isn't about flowers or serenades. It's about standing strong, defending your ground, and protecting eggs. And together, you do just that. Generations of hatchlings are raised under your watch, each one inheriting your armor, your stubbornness, and your appetite. Watching them stumble around, devouring every plant in sight, you feel something unusual. Pride. You've survived droughts, volcanic eruptions, raptor ambushes, and even face-to-face encounters with Tyrannosaurus himself. Your body carries scars, your legs limp, and your tail squeaks a little when you swing it. But you're still here. Ankylosaurus Gandalf, the ancient armored wizard of the Cretaceous. The final chapter. One day, as you trudge along your grazing path, you spot it. The holy grail of snacks. A patch of the most juiciest, most perfect ferns you've ever seen. Your mouth waters. This is it. The retirement buffet you've been waiting for. You waddle forward, eyes shining with joy. But just as you lean in, your foot catches a root. You stumble. Momentum takes over. You tilt forward, helpless. You try to correct yourself, but flexibility has never been your strong suit. The world tilts upside down. You're on your back. The great Ankylosaurus warrior, survivor of everything the world threw at him, undone by a root. But maybe that's fitting. You've lived a life of battles, close calls, and triumphs. And in the end, nature doesn't need a dramatic finish. It just needs balance. And that is the journey of Ankylosaurus, the tank of the dinosaur world. A creature that survived not with speed or flight, but with stubborn armor and a tail that could break bones. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more prehistoric adventures.